Good morning, everyone. What if I told you that the most important conversation you'll ever have is the one you have with yourself? In that quiet, private dialogue, you hold the power to either create your best future or stand in its way. Today, I want to talk about how speaking to yourself with purpose and positivity can attract everything you desire in life. Let's begin with the powerful question. Why does it matter how we speak to ourselves? We've all been told that words hold power, but rarely do we stop to think about the power of the words we speak to ourselves. Think about the conversations you have every day, not with others, but within your own mind. These internal dialogues shape your thoughts, your beliefs, and ultimately your actions. They become the stories you tell yourself about who you are and what you're capable of. Why is this so significant? Because your internal dialogue creates the foundation of your identity. Every decision you make and every step you take stems from the beliefs you hold about yourself. If those beliefs are rooted in self-doubt, negativity, or fear, they will guide you down a path of hesitation and missed opportunities. But when your beliefs are grounded in positivity, confidence, and a sense of possibility, they propel you forward toward growth and success. Imagine this: two people face the same challenge, a daunting project, a career setback, or a personal goal that feels just out of reach. The first person tells themselves, I can't do this. I've failed before and I'll probably fail again. Their energy immediately shifts. They feel defeated before they've even started. The second person facing the exact same situation says, this is hard, but I'm capable. I've overcome challenges before and I can figure this out. Their mindset is entirely different. They feel empowered to try, to learn, and to grow. Now, here's the key difference. The external circumstances are the same, but the internal dialogue is what sets these two paths apart. One belief system reinforces fear and limitation. The other fosters courage and action. This is the power of how we speak to ourselves. But why does this work? Why does self-talk have such a profound impact? It's because our brains are constantly processing the words and thoughts we feed them. Neuroscience shows us that the brain has something called neuroplasticity. It adapts and reshapes itself based on the inputs it receives. When you repeat positive, affirming messages, you're literally rewiring your brain to see possibilities instead of roadblocks. Over time, these new pathways become the default, guiding you to act with confidence and resilience. Here's a personal reflection exercise. Think back to a time when you succeeded at something important to you. It might have been a big milestone, a career win, or even a personal breakthrough. What was the story you told yourself during that time? Chances are you believed in your ability to rise to the occasion. That belief wasn't just a coincidence, it was a catalyst. Now, contrast that with a time when fear or self-doubt held you back. How did your inner voice sound? Did it speak with encouragement? Or did it echo with negativity? This comparison illustrates the profound truth that how we speak to ourselves matters as much as the challenges we face. So why should we care about how we speak to ourselves? Because it is the why behind every action we take, every goal we pursue, and every dream we dare to chase. When we understand this, we can start to rewrite the script of our inner dialogue, choosing words that empower us to create the life we truly want. It all begins with why, because the way we speak to ourselves isn't just a habit. It's the foundation of everything we will ever achieve. Let's talk about the relationship between belief and behavior. The connection may seem subtle, but it is one of the most powerful forces in shaping the course of our lives. Belief is like the foundation of a building. What you believe about yourself, your abilities, and the world around you determines how you act and react in every situation. Behavior, on the other hand, is the visible expression of that belief. The two are inseparable. If belief is the seed, then behavior is the plant that grows from it. Here's an example to illustrate this. Imagine two people with the same goal. Let's say they both want to start a business. The first person believes, I'm not cut out for this. People like me don't succeed at things like this. I'll probably fail. The second person believes, I have what it takes. I don't know everything, but I can learn. Challenges don't scare me, they help me grow. What happens next? The first person, burdened by self-doubt, hesitates to act. They might not even start. Even if they do, their lack of belief will show in their effort. They'll avoid risks give up easily, and view setbacks as proof of their inadequacy. On the other hand, the second person, fueled by belief in their ability to grow and adapt, takes action. They approach obstacles as opportunities to learn and improve, and even when they face failure, they persist. The difference in outcomes isn't just a matter of talent or resources, it's the result of their belief shaping their behavior. The science behind belief and behavior, this isn't just a motivational concept. There's a scientific basis for how belief influences behavior. Our brains are wired to act in ways that align with what we believe to be true. This phenomenon is called the confirmation bias. Our minds are constantly seeking evidence to confirm our existing beliefs. If you believe I'm not smart enough, your brain will focus on every mistake or shortcoming as proof of that belief. It will ignore the times you succeeded, learned quickly, or solved a problem. Conversely, if you believe I'm capable and resourceful, your brain will actively look for evidence to support that belief. It will highlight your successes, your creativity, and your resilience. This is why belief is so powerful, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Your actions follow your beliefs, and your results reflect your actions. The role of language in shaping belief. Now, let's take it a step further. How do we form these beliefs in the first place? One of the most significant ways is through the words we use, specifically the words we speak to ourselves. When you repeatedly tell yourself, I'm not good at this, or I'll never succeed, those words become ingrained beliefs. Over time, they dictate your behavior. You avoid challenges, shy away from opportunities, and play small. But when you speak to yourself with positivity and affirmation, you plant the seeds of empowering beliefs. For example, instead of saying, I always mess things up, try saying, I'm learning and every mistake brings me closer to success. Over time, the shift in language reshapes your beliefs, and those new beliefs influence your actions. The ripple effect. Beliefs don't just shape your behavior. In the present, they create a ripple effect that extends into the future. Every time you act based on a positive belief, you reinforce that belief, making it stronger. This creates a cycle of growth and momentum. For instance, when you step out of your comfort zone because you believe in your ability to adapt, the success you achieve reinforces your confidence, encouraging you to take even bolder steps next time. Similarly, negative beliefs can create a downward spiral. If you avoid challenges because you fear failure, you miss opportunities to grow and prove yourself wrong. This reinforces the belief that you're not capable, and the cycle continues. Belief shapes the world around you. Here's the most fascinating part. Your beliefs don't just shape your behavior, they influence how others perceive and respond to you. When you believe in yourself, you exude confidence and positivity. People are drawn to that energy. They want to collaborate with you, support you, and help you succeed. On the other hand, when your behavior reflects self-doubt, it can create a barrier between you and the opportunities you seek. So how do you break free from limiting beliefs and replace them with empowering ones? Start by recognizing the stories you're telling yourself. Are they helping you grow, or are they holding you back? Then intentionally rewrite those stories. Speak to yourself as though you already believe in your ability to succeed. Because here's the truth, what you believe about yourself sets the stage for how you show up in the world. And how you show up determines what you attract. Belief shapes behavior, and behavior shapes destiny. The question is, what do you choose to believe? Language is a powerful tool. It shapes how we think, feel, and act. The words we speak to ourselves, whether consciously or unconsciously, carry immense weight. They can lift us up, inspire action, and instill confidence, or they can hold us back, reinforce fear, and perpetuate self-doubt. This is why it's so crucial to focus on empowering language in our inner dialogue. Let's explore what empowering language is, why it matters, and how you can use it to transform your life. What is empowering language? Empowering language consists of words and phrases that inspire strength, confidence, and a sense of possibility. It's not about ignoring challenges or sugarcoating reality. It's about choosing words that help you move forward, even when faced with difficulty. Empowering language encourages growth, resilience, and self-belief. For example, compare these two statements: disempowering, I can't do this, I'm just not good enough. Empowering, this is tough, but I can learn. I've overcome challenges before, and I'll figure this out. The first statement shuts down possibilities and reinforces a sense of helplessness. The second acknowledges the difficulty, but frames it as an opportunity for growth, keeping the door open for solutions and progress. Why does empowering language matter? The way you talk to yourself sets the tone for how you approach life. Your inner dialogue affects your mindset, and your mindset shapes your actions. Empowering language shifts your perspective from one of limitation to one of possibility, which directly impacts your behavior and ultimately your results. Here's an example. Imagine you're preparing for a big presentation. If your inner dialogue is filled with disempowering language, like I'm going to mess this up or I'm terrible at speaking, you're likely to approach the situation with fear and hesitation. On the other hand, if you tell yourself, I've prepared for this and I'm capable of delivering value, you'll approach it with more confidence and composure. But the impact of empowering language goes beyond individual moments. It builds habits. Repeatedly speaking to yourself with affirming, uplifting words creates a pattern of positive thinking that becomes your default mode over time. The science behind language and mindset neuroscience supports the idea that language shapes our mindset. The words we use trigger emotional and physiological responses in the brain. Positive, empowering language activates areas of the brain associated with motivation, problem solving, and creativity. Negative language, on the other hand, activates the brain's stress response, making it harder to think clearly or take action. Additionally, empowering language taps into the brain's ability to adapt through neuroplasticity. When you consistently use positive, affirming words, you strengthen neural pathways associated with confidence and resilience. Over time, this rewires your brain to default to a growth-oriented mindset. How to incorporate empowering language? Be mindful of your words. The first step is awareness. Pay attention to how you talk to yourself throughout the day. Are your words empowering, or are they critical and self-defeating? Simply becoming aware of negative self-talk is a powerful step toward change. Reframe negative statements. When you catch yourself using disempowering language, reframe it into something constructive. For example, instead of "I'm terrible at this," say "I'm still learning and I'll get better with practice." Instead of "This is impossible," say "This is challenging, but I can find a way through it." Use affirmations. Affirmations are a powerful way to reinforce empowering beliefs. Write down positive statements about yourself and repeat them daily. For example, I am capable and resourceful. I have everything I need to succeed. I trust myself to handle whatever comes my way. Speak to yourself as you would a friend. Imagine a close friend is struggling with self-doubt. You wouldn't say "You're not good enough" or "You'll never figure this out." Instead, you'd encourage them with kind and supportive words. Treat yourself with the same compassion and encouragement. Focus on possibilities, not limitations. Empowering language focuses on what can be done, not what can't. Replace "I can't" with "I can try." Replace "This won't work" with "What can I do to make this work?" This subtle shift opens your mind to solutions and opportunities. Practice gratitude and acknowledgement. Empowering language isn't just about what you'll achieve in the future. It's also about recognizing and celebrating what you've already accomplished. Acknowledge your strengths, your growth, and the effort you've put in. The ripple effect of empowering language: when you use empowering language, the impact goes beyond your own life. It radiates outward, influencing how you interact with others and how they perceive you. People are drawn to those who exude confidence and positivity. Your words, both to yourself and to others, create a ripple effect that can inspire and uplift those around you. When it comes to self-improvement and achieving meaningful change, one of the most underrated yet critical principles is consistency. Grand gestures and fleeting moments of motivation might spark action, but true transformation comes from small, steady efforts repeated over time. To speak to yourself in a way that attracts everything you desire, you must cultivate consistency in your self-talk, habits, and mindset. Let's explore why consistency matters, how it shapes your reality, and practical steps to make it a cornerstone of your personal growth journey.